So this is part one of whatever this video will be called. So in life, with your time, you can either spend it doing productive things or doing unproductive things. Your goal is to reduce the amount of unproductive time you spend doing unproductive things. So life is about just going forward and up a mountain, really. You say it's about going forward and going up, progress. That's all it is. It's progress is moving forward. So you have productive time where you spend, going forward, going up. And then there's unproductive time where you could say you stop and you're not going up the mountain. So it's just time that's unused. Now, the idea of just stopping and not going forward seems neutral because you're not moving anywhere. But there is no actual neutral, because if you're neutral, you could be doing productive things, but instead you're being neutral. So you're actually being unproductive. You're not moving forward. So it's actually unproductive or negative. So either there's productive or unproductive. There are definitely things you could say is like more neutral, that doesn't take you down as much, that doesn't kind of reverse your productive work and take you backwards, but kind of is more just you staying stagnant and still and not moving forward and up. But yeah, really that's your goal, is you move forward and up, and you want to maximize the amount of time you're being productive and decrease the amount of time you're being unproductive. And so basically that's your goal, is to have the most so it's simple, just have more productive time and decrease the amount of unproductive time. So ideally you would have all productive time all the time, 100%. And for success, I guess you have your own level of whatever kind of amount of time that you spend productive that you would consider yourself successful at. So basically you got that. You've got productive time, you've got unproductive time. Okay, so you're trying to maximize your productive time and minimize your unproductive time. Okay, so for life application, you can try to identify the things that you waste your time doing, and then try to minimize the time you waste on them or get rid of them entirely. And now, so there's the amount of time you spend productive and the amount of time you spend unproductive. And the second level of this is levels of productive or unproductive. So there are things that can be more unproductive or less unproductive, and vice versa. So you can identify things that are unproductive that you waste time on and try to reduce or eliminate those. And then secondly, you can also prioritize getting rid of the things that are the most unproductive. It'd be better to reduce, eliminate, or replace with something that's less unproductive, something that is more unproductive. So watching YouTube videos for entertainment is more unproductive than watching YouTube videos that are somewhat educational. And then on the productive side, there are things that you can do that are more productive and things that are not as productive. So it is your goal to maximize productive time and decrease unproductive time, and then try to also, with your unproductive time, make it not as much unproductive as you can. And then also for productive time, to make it as productive as you can. So that's the two things, is the amount of time and then the levels of it. So you can list things that are unproductive, and then you can prioritize them. Another thing for productive or more productive things, for more productive, it's either more productive if you're doing it faster or better or both. So yeah, basically to have a successful life, there's kind of a certain level of productive time you would need to spend, and then also kind of affecting how much of it is how unproductive your unproductive time is and how productive your productive time is.